Okay, I am going to leave my chat open tonight for the first time in a very long time. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get popping. I'm going to get you popping. And yeah, tonight's live is your next 7 days reveal. So yeah, hey Or Babes, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, please like this video, comment down below and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback, and subscribe to the channel if we vibing. Let me see if I can pull this down here. Thanks for the like, babe. But yeah, so we're doing your next 7 days revealed. I actually want to turn this a little bit and turn myself a little bit. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna start with Aries. Let me timestamp it. Well, let me pick what cards I'm gonna use for Aries. How many decks do I have here? Hey, Candace. Hey. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cool. So I can use one deck for every 2 signs. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. 120. I'm not going to hold y'all up. 120 for Aries. Let me set this up here so I can see exactly what I'm doing. Do I want to hear? Yeah, no, I want to hear. Okay. What deck we going to use, Aries? I'm going to do this one. All right, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, Jesus Christ himself, please give me clear and concise answers for my Aura babes. Please and thank you. Whoa. Are y'all having a good night tonight? I popped on way early. I wasn't supposed to be here till 10. But I want to go play outside with boys. Well, not play outside. I'm being funny. Hey, Bookie. I want to talk to a boy tonight. So I was like, okay, let me get my live stream done. Oh, done and over with early because you don't want to do the, you know, letting your shit go parlaying. Because when these niggas go, so that money, okay? By the way, I don't know if y'all noticed, I got badges now. Oh, bitch can get super chats. Like, yeah. All right, let's get into it. Spirit guides for my Aries babes. Can you give me 5 cards, please, for the next 7 days? Can you give me my Aries next 7 days 5 cards, please? Oh, actually, I only need 4 cards. Yeah, I need 4. Oh, you guys, I opened the chat, but don't worry. I'm gonna be watching. If they get stupid, I'm just gonna block it. Block, block, block. Two, 3. Something I want to do here. Okay. Thanks for the like, babe. Okay, let's do it. For my Aries babes. Ooh, Aries. What the hell? We got the 3 of Swords here. We got the Temperance card. We have the 8 of Pentacles here. Well, that's a positive as long as the outcome is income. And then we got the 5 of Cups. Thanks for the likes, babes. What the hell, Aries, you got going on? Let me get your, I'm gonna pull a card. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. This is what we're gonna be looking at, y'all, while I'm shuffling. Spirit guides for Aries, please. We're gonna be looking at what you're experiencing right now, what to be mindful of in the next 7 days, what can you look forward to in the next 7 days, a card of guidance and advice, and then I'm gonna pull a money career oracle. Thanks for the like, babe. And then I am going to pull just like a regular love oracle to see what's going on with your love life in the next 7 days, no matter how mundane the card is. Spirit guides for my Aries babes, and then we're gonna talk about it. Okay, let's see what y'all got going. Okay, let's get into it. So Aries, what you're experiencing right now, we have the Three of Swords. You're experiencing a heartbreak here. I want to see what this is about. I want to pull an extra card. So you guys, what is this Three of Swords about, please, for my Aries babes? Four of Swords. So we got the Three of Swords clarified by the Four of Swords. You could be going through a heartbreak because someone's not doing well in the hospital, you guys. Four of Swords is a card of rest and rejuvenation. But the thing is, when my mother was passing away, I pulled cards because I wanted to see, like, I study my stuff by real life. Literally, I had got the Four of Swords when she was in that hospital bed. And I was like, what the hell? Yeah, you're going through heartbreak because someone could be sick in a hospital, or you don't know if somebody's going to make it here. I'm sorry to hear that, Aries. So what you want to be, the angels want you to be mindful of, we have Temperance here. They want you to stay balanced, okay? So they want you to stay balanced. They want you to make sure you are being mindful of, like, doing something nice for yourself. Like, yes, allow yourself to grieve and feel the feelings, but make sure you're not, like, wallowing in it. They want you to make sure you keep your prayer up as well with this Temperance card, because the Temperance card is an angel. But yeah, they want you to keep in mind that you need to keep balance at the forefront of your mind when it comes to this week for the next 7 days. What you could look forward to in the next 7 days, we have the Eight of Pentacles. So you're going to be making, your money's going to be steady with the Eight of Pentacles. Work's going to be steady. So you're going to be bringing in money decently without an issue here. And a card of advice for the next 7 days. We got the Five of Cups here. So if there's something that you, like I said, I can see you're sad, you're in mourning with the Five of Cups. They want you to be really aware of mourning. Like, they want you to feel your feelings here. So the card, thanks for the like, babe. So Aries, your card of advice is the Five of Cups. They want you to feel your feelings, but don't spend too long down, because if you spend too long down, Aries, it could easily turn into depression, and we don't want that here, okay? So yeah, now I pulled one card for your love life. We have passion, insane chemistry, sparks, and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So out of this, I'm getting that you could get a gift from the universe, which is you going through some heartbreak or tragedy. And because of that, I always say, you guys, God will pay you back double, sometimes triple for your trouble if you're going through something. But whatever this is that has you heartbroken is going to get paid back in the universe. They're going to try to send somebody towards you. Or you could be experiencing with all this shit going on, you have a little bit of a blessing coming in. Like a little high sexual encounter here. Burning desire, equal interest. Thanks for the like, babe. And then we have gifts when it comes to your career and money. You are uncovering new talents that will land you new work and a better position. That's how we got the Eight of Pentacles here. So they want you to know that work is going to be steady. You see my man's, he's working. My man's, he knows how to make that pentacle really good, and he's good at it. So he keeps making them, right? So he's perfected his craft and he's making money, really good money at it. So you are uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So yeah, you could be looking for new work here. If you are, you definitely will be seeing some things are starting, they're going to start to shake within this next 7 days here. Thanks for the like, babe. So yeah, I'm sorry that y'all had, like, y'all starting off rough, Aries, but yeah. Hola, hey bestie. Let me go ahead. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and okay, and then let's see who else here. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. I'm from India. What's up? Okay. Okay. All right. All good. Okay, y'all. So, oh, this is what I was going to tell my bestie. Look, I be talking to my bestie while she on here. Bestie, do you see? I got my super chat badges. Like, a bitch can get super chats. Yeah. All right, we're going to move on to Taurus, y'all. Sorry, I'm going to just be cleaning up the chat as I go so I can keep my chat real chill. So even though I'm letting the extras in, you know, sometimes the outcasts, the bums with no life show up. So we're going to go ahead and get them out of here. And yeah. All right, let's do Taurus. And let me timestamp Taurus 11/19. Okay, so we are doing your next 7 days revealed, Taurus. Let's get into it. Let's get you a money card. And money and career spirit guides for my Taurus babes. Oh, hits, they still swinging, and I'm still praying you would too if you knew how these jealous bitches do. Barbie dangerous. Weak niggas don't end dangerous. Y'all, babe, Barbie dangerous been stuck in my head by Nicki Minaj. Woo. Taurus, your angels want you to know you're going to be okay. You might feel like you're not okay. Or it's something going on at work. You feel like you ain't got no control over it. They want you to know you're going to be okay. 2. Oh, babe, what the hell? Okay. I hate this for y'all. Spirit guys, the next 7 days for Taurus. May I get 4 cards, please, for my Taurus babes? We got the 9 of Pentacles. Period. 3 of Pentacles. Come on, Taurus. Period. 2 of Pentacles. Period. Taurus, what the hell? All this, you're showing up all over your reading. Can we talk about all the earth energy coming out? Can we get one more earth? No. King of Swords. Okay. Taurus, y'all almost had all straight pentacle energy. That was about to be iconic. Not even gonna lie. Okay, let's get into it. So, Taurus, what you're experiencing right now, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So, a bitch is making a bag. Y'all are making money. Do you hear me? This is money on the 9 of Pentacles. It could be payday for you. Thanks for the like, babe. But yeah, y'all are making money. A bunch of you, like a good amount of you, are indulging in luxurious, like some type of high-end hobby. Like, I don't know, a bitch might want to go like wine tasting or something like that. You're doing stuff like that. Like, you might go to the horse races, make a bet. You know what I'm saying? Might go to the rodeo. So yeah, you are taking care of yourself. You are feeling healthy, you're wealthy, you're just sitting pretty, Taurus, with this 9 of Pentacles. That's what you're experiencing right now. So what you need to be mindful of in the next 7 days, we have the 3 of Pentacles here. So when the 3 of Pentacles shows up, it's showing that you need to make sure you don't get into your ego bag, right? With the 3 of Pentacles, you want to make sure when it comes to your work and how you make your money, you're never too good to learn lessons from other people. So it could be somebody at your job, or somebody that, if you're an entrepreneur, somebody that you work in close proximity to, or there's someone here that could teach you something, because this is my apprenticeship card, where you're going to be learning something from somebody that's going to get you a bigger bag here. So please, if somebody's offering you information, even if you feel like it might be useless, just listen, take a listen. I promise you, this card isn't showing up for no reason, Taurus. Somebody's going to teach you something that you're going to be able to use to get a bag. Okay. All right. When it comes to what you can look forward to in the next 7 days, we have the Two of Pentacles here. So you might be really busy. Like I said, you are partaking in, you could be going to the spa or something like that. You're partaking in some luxurious, you just outside, Taurus. So you could be juggling and doing a balancing act, like making sure your money's good, making sure you're not crossing over, you're not scheduling work. I mean, your outside time while you're at work, you know, when you're about to be outside partying and doing whatever it is that you do, Taurus. But yeah, so that's what you can look forward to, being a master at juggling all the things that you have going on here. Okay. So when it comes to your job and career, like, yeah, career and life, we have outside forces is what you got. Unknown figures are driving the situation and you may not be able to control the outcome. This cycle will shift soon and you will be okay. So when it comes to a certain situation, when it comes to your career, somebody could definitely be doing things that you just kind of have to go along with, that you're not necessarily in control of. Like, you just have to go along with it because you need to keep your job. Or if you're an entrepreneur, you need to keep this person around. Like, you need this person at least for now. So the angels want you to know that this will shift and you'll be okay here. When it comes to your love life for the next 7 days, if you already are, you probably already are, but we have separation here. Sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So there's somebody here causing you issues here where it's like you want to be with this person, Taurus, but this person just can't sit the fuck down. That's really what it is. But the thing is, this person is obsessed with you still. They can't stop thinking about you, but it's given like can't live with them, can't live without them. And because y'all can't get on the same page, y'all, the future isn't, it's not solid. It's not looking real solid right now. When I ask for a card of advice to you, we have the King of Swords. So they want you to make sure you're being fair in all things that you do. And they don't want you to involve your emotions. But right here, it's looking like you haven't been, Taurus, because I see you've been in your financial bag here. This is all about money, earthly matters. You've been taking care of your home. You've been taking care of your house. You've been handling business and all the things. So they want you to, hold on, y'all. Let me look at my phone real quick. Okay, yeah, so they want you to just make sure you're being fair to yourself. You don't let nobody get over you, but you're being fair to other people as well. You keeping your thoughts and your words to yourself. You know, you're being controlled. You're being in control of these things. Like, they want you to be mentally strong. Just, you know, try to do some meditative exercises so you can, you know, just harness the inner strength that you need, babe. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Let's move on to, I'm going to check the chat, and then we're going to move on to the next person. I mean, the next zodiac sign. Where did I get these from? Oh, Gilded Tarot. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see who's next. We got Gemini. Y'all, after Virgo, I'm going to take a coffee break because I need some coffee. You're welcome, HD. Okay. So, Gemini, 1958. Who do I want to use for Gemini? This be my battle right here. What cards I'm going to use for what? Thanks for the like, babe. All right, spirit guides. Well, for the next 7 days for Gemini, I'm going to show y'all what tried to pop out. Knight of Cups tried to pop out. Seven of Swords tried to pop out. Five of Cups tried to pop out. So, romance, sneaky behavior, grieving. That's what tried to pop out. But we're going to put it back together and see what's what. Spirit guides for my Gemini babes for the next 7 days. 4 cards, please, for my Gemini. My Gemini babes for the next 7 days, please. Two, three. Got Six of Cups. Page of Cups. Heavy on the love, Gemini. Nine of Cups, baby. All the emotions, all the feels, babe. King of Wands. Okay. We got some fire that came out at the end. Fire came to greet you. Let's see. We got not today when it comes to your love life. Let's look at your career. For Gemini, spirit guides, for Gemini. Wow. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. So, spirit guides for my Geminis. All right, Gemini babes. So what you're experiencing right now, we have the Six of Cups. You could be coming over your past, like events that have happened in your past, trying to figure out what you feel like your past has a gift for you here. So you're going backward, trying to reminisce, trying to see what it was you missed here. You want things to go back to the old times. Like you're not living in the past, but you look really fondly upon your past life here. Yeah, it's like you're adoring your journey right now. That's what you're experiencing. Adoring your journey. In the next 7 days with the Page of Cups here, the angels want you to be really mindful of over romanticizing your past here with this Page of Cups, especially when it comes to someone that you used to be in love with or your childhood. They don't want you to over romanticize things that could have had like traumatic effects on you, just for the sake of you wanting to look at things with rose-colored glasses. And the next 7 days with the Nine of Cups here, one of your wishes is going to be coming true. You're going to be feeling hella emotionally fulfilled, like emotional wish fulfillment, the ultimate wish fulfillment. You're going to feel like you have independently, Gemini, you're going to feel like you have everything that you could ever ask for. So I love that for you. So the next 7 days look really peaceful. Like you're just going to be in your bag. You're going to have good energy. Like you're going to be at peace. And I love that. We have the King of Wands here. They want you to take authority over your life here. Like not in a bad way, but they want you to get in your leadership bag. Like keep moving forward. They want you to get a little bit out of the lovey-dovey bag and the romanticizing. They want you to get a little bit real, get passionate, start moving forward. You could have things that need to be handled. Gemini, like some business deals that need to be made or like legal things like that. They want you to get in your bag and go ahead and get shit done, because the King of Wands gets shit done. When it comes to your career, we have independence. For the next 7 days, it's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside of your comfort zone. Like I said, the King of Wands, he's an entrepreneur. The King of Wands gets to the bag, he gets shit done. So whatever it is, whatever idea you had, Gemini, that you feel like you would be successful at, like when it comes to entrepreneurship or your own business or partnerships, or contracting, you need to fucking get on that, because the energy is in the perfect space. Like, it's the perfect space. I don't want to hear you howling about what you got, ain't got, and what you ain't do, because this week is the perfect week to do it with this energy sitting right here. When it comes to your love life, I instantly get that you done piss somebody off, Gemini, but you want them to come around to you, like, and they're not. So we have not today right now. So at least for the next 7 days, Gemini, this person has boundaries up and they're feeling hurt. Flip the roles if you need to, but they're avoiding conversation, not dealing, because they're still upset. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that that helps. So yeah. Now we're going to do Cancer. (2626). Spirit guides, can you give me a card for Cancer's career for the next 7 days, please? Okay, cool. You got Wisdom. Spirit guides for Cancer for the next 7 days. Show me their love life for the next 7 days. Got the Dragonfly. Shock tried to pop out. Huh. Somebody gonna shock y'all with great conversation. And Spirit guides, give me 4 cards, please, for my Cancer base for the next 7 days. That one popped out. We're gonna take it. What the hell? Y'all cards flying. We got the King of Cups. That's you and your energy. We got the Queen of Wands. Who is all these people, baby? We got Knight of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Okay. Yeah. That wisdom makes sense. Okay, let's get into it. All right. So Cancer, right now what you're currently experiencing, we have the King of Cups here. So you are very in touch with your emotions right now. You're feeling emotionally mature. You're feeling like, see, the King of Cups is that guy. He is the girl. He is in touch with his emotions here. You're in a compassionate mood. You're feeling really balanced, Cancer. You're in your energy here. You're just in such a loving energy. You could be wanting to house, like if there's a friend that has something wrong, you could be in a good mood to like have them come over and tell you what the hell has been going on with them, and just sit and listen and give them like sound, loving advice. So that's the mode that I get you being in, Cancer, right now, as what you're experiencing, which you need to be mindful of in the next 7 days. We have the Queen of Wands here. So, you want to, I don't know why you would need to be worried about your confidence, but the Queen of Wands popped up here. And so they want you to be mindful of making sure you're making yourself feel really good about yourself, making sure you keep reminding yourself, Cancer, that you are the girl, you are the guy. You're you're taking care of yourself. You're making sure you do your hair, you cut your hair, you wear your cologne, you put your lotion on, you know, you put that shit on, you get dressed, you know. So they want you to be mindful of how beautiful and how stunning you are, how you have a purpose, right? How everybody here has a purpose. They want you to be mindful of having a fucking purpose here. And with the Queen of Wands popping out, they letting me know that it's just like your business mind is insane, whether it has to do with just a job or your work ethic, but like you really that. So they want you to be mindful of that. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. This is somebody when it comes to love. So what you could look forward to is there's somebody, the Knight of Pentacles here. It could be a earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, but it doesn't have to be. But you can look forward to this person wanting to lay solid ground with you. They want to start putting down the roots to be with you, Cancer. They want to talk to you. They want to be in talks with you. They want to get to know you. Slow and steady wins the race. So this person does move slow as molasses. You could already be talking to them, but the connection is going to be moving slow. But there is somebody who does want something solid with you, and they want to build with you here. Thanks for the like, babe. Yeah, I'm going to give you your advice at the end. So let's look at your career, though. For career, we pulled the card of wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model. And what I said with the King of Cups. You're going to be telling people, like, you're in a mood to give your friends advice and loving advice, though. Like, you just really that. Like, King of Cups is like a good father figure, but a loving one, though. Very compassionate and very, just very sweet, you know? And empathetic. So you are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So they want you to know that everything you've been through, like you really that. You are equipped enough to do this, and you have everything that you went through, you know, from then to now or whatever. You are, it has made you equipped to give out this information. Like there's nothing more you need to know at this moment. Now, for your dating life, we have the Dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change things coming to light and heal. So the Dragonfly, I get with this person with the Knight of Pentacles. They could be revealing that they do want to still talk to you. They want to be in talks with you. They just want to take it slow. So it's going to be a lighthearted energy, just very slow though. It's not coming on hot and heavy, Cancer. So if that's what you're expecting, that's just not what it is. Okay. We have the Six of Swords here. So there's something that you keep around and you know it has to go. It's not serving you anymore emotionally. And so you need to move your life on to calmer waters so your mental can be at peace here. You've been thinking about it. You've been thinking how to solve the problem. You've been thinking how you can make it work. And this just, it's time to move on to calmer waters so you can be at peace, Cancer. That's what I have for you, babe. And I hope that helps. Now we're going to move on to Leo. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch. Y'all, today I'm in a yelly mood. Tonight I'm in a yelly mood. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch. I don't sing R&B, but bitch, I'm really heard fuck wrong with niggas. How you let them cheat and take them back must be your own nigga. I get loud just like my weed. I don't watch my tone with niggas. I hang up the phone on niggas. You ain't my daddy. I'm big mama. Money long, cheetah-thon, thick as hell, Georgia Dome. Sharing niggas, sharing clothes. I don't know what y'all be on. Y'all go for shit I wouldn't. I'm up 300 a booking. Okay, let's do it. I don't play for the Nets, but I'ma shoot shit up about Brooklyn every time I'm cooking. You know I put my foot in. Okay, we're gonna do Leo. What vibe do I want for my Leo babes? T-shirt with no pennies on. Welcome to my favorite song. I think I'm gonna use, I want like a calm vibe. This feel like Leo. Yeah, this feel like Leo. Okay, let's get into it. Actually, I forgot to timestamp. 34:58. Okay, Spirit guys, for my Leo babes, please show me my Leo babes next 7 days. Make sure y'all are liking this video, commenting down below and saying hey, especially if you're watching the playback. And subscribing to the channel, especially if we vibing, please. 4 cards for my Leo babes, please, Spirit guides. I shuffled them upside down. For Leo, 4 cards for Leo. For my Leo babes watching this video, for my Leo babes that are coming across this collective. Leo, y'all showed out because y'all was about to be on the chopping block. Y'all spent like two sets of readings. Y'all was in the bottom when it came to engagement. And right when I sent y'all that threat, y'all got the memo. Y'all was like, please, because y'all was only going to be on all signs. So we have the Chariot here. Ace of Pentacles. This is my favorite Ace of Pentacles card, y'all. Thanks for the like, babe. What's not my only favorite, but it's my favorite. We got the Two of Cups here. Some of my favorite songs. We got 6 of Wands. Okay, Leo babes. Oh, no. I'm going to get y'all love card too. But we got the Two of Cups that popped up. Somebody in a relationship we're about to be in the next 7 days. You probably already see it coming though. When it's a relationship coming in the next 7 days, this ain't going to be nobody just hitting you up like, hey, do you want to be in a relationship? Like you would know. See you guys for my Leo babes. Tell me about their love life in the next 7 days. Yep. Spirit guides for my Leo babes in the next 7 days for their career, please. I wonder why that's the picture. All right, let's get into it. So, God, do I want to talk about y'all career first? Yeah, we're going to talk about that first. So, for career, I pulled real passion here. I don't know why they're having sex if this has to do with work, but the cards be good. I'm just screaming at this picture. All right. All right, Leo. So stop wasting your time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So, Leo, you could be somebody who works at like jobs that are like retail, and you're just like, oh, that's gonna be my career. Or like you popped in and got your little Forever 21 job, or and I'm not saying little like shitting on it, because get your money, sis, get your money, king. But you could be working at something like a Macy's or a little sneaker store or something like that, or the nail shop, and they're saying that you have a gift. So you need to find something that is more solid and more permanent, that's extra passionate at work. Right? I'm like, what the hell? Why y'all chose that picture? The rest of the cards is a vibe in this deck, but I just never pulled that. And I'm like, okay. All righty. But yeah, so they're saying you need to get serious about figuring out what your career is. That seems to be the area of life that you kind of play a little bit in, Leo. You haven't taken that as seriously. That's one. But number two, the thing is, it's like, if you don't get serious and passionate about what it is that you want to do, Leo, it's going to start fucking with your money. Okay. I'm just going to put that out there. So right now, what you're experiencing, we have the Chariot. So you feel like you are at the top. You're on top of the world right now with this Chariot card here. There's something you have worked toward, you've gone toward, and you had tunnel vision, and now you're here. So you are charging toward the victory that you earned, or that you're almost earning with this Chariot card here. So that's what you're experiencing right now. Now, what you need to be mindful of, we have the Ace of Pentacles. You need to be really careful about, they're saying you keep like restarting saving money over and over. It's like you can't get the money right? But there's some new financial beginning you're trying to have or manifest. They want you to be really cautious about that. They want you to be mindful of that because, like I said, it's just with the dead-end jobs and not finding your passion. They just want you to really, really, really be mindful of all practical matters, like how you spend your money, what you're spending your money on and investing in, whether it be like stuff around the house or just random shoes, or you shopping on Shein, or you shopping at Fashion Nova. Like, thanks for the like, babe. They really want you to be mindful of that for in the next 7 days. I don't know if something's gonna pop up like not a full emergency, but like, you know, a little slight one, like, I don't know, the bus stop running, so you need to take an Uber. They need you to be prepared here. Yeah, so within the next 7 days, Leo, somebody's getting engaged. I'm gonna tell you what I see here. Now we have the Two of Cups, so you can expect a relationship. If you're not in one and you're like talking to someone, they want to be in a relationship with you for sure, for sure. They're gonna be letting you know in some kind of way in the next 7 days. And if you're in a relationship, this person is landing on thick, letting you know they're ready to take it to the next level. I'll explain. When I look at your love life, we have engagement ring here. So not only do I have my relationship card, Leo, with the Two of Cups, I have engagement ring sitting right here. Thanks for the like, babe. Higher commitment, eternity, partnerships, and union completion. This person feels like you're going to complete their family. Like y'all are going to be able to start a family together. So yeah, you got love on the way, Leo. And if you're already in love, it's going to the next level. And if you're not in a relationship, but there's somebody you're talking to, this is someone who already has in the back of their mind that you're their husband or their wife. Like, I don't care if it was 2 days ago and y'all talking, like, this person is like, I've been married them last month and they didn't even know it. I married them the second I met them and they didn't know it. So yeah, that's what you got going for you. Card of advice, we have the Six of Wands. They want you to go ahead and get on your high horse and ride into victory, Leo. They don't want you to hold back at all with the Six of Wands here. You need to get used to getting celebrated, because even though they say Leos are large and in charge, I'm talking to a Leo who actually gets shy when it comes to the limelight, and they want you to get excited about getting celebrated because it's definitely going to happen, especially with a fucking engagement. Like, that's, hello, you're the center of attention. So get prepared, babe. That's what I have for you, Leo. Let's go ahead and move on to Virgo. She said that's extra passionate at work. Okay. I'm like, where y'all work at in that picture? A barn? Like 4257 for Virgo. All right, Virgo, we're going to be looking at your next 7 days. Reveal, because this is what y'all voted for. One thing about y'all gonna vote for them next 7 days. They be cracking me up. Hi, Snacky. What you trying to eat? Spirit guys, 4 cards for my Virgo's next 7 days, please. Oh, God. Got the 7 of Swords. I want to be so biased and put that back so y'all don't get that, but we just gonna take it. Spirit guides, 3 more cards for my Virgo babes for the next 7 days, please. That's the 9 of Swords, Virgo. What the hell y'all got going on? The 5 of Wands. So I'm going to tell y'all what I'm looking at as a preview. You got snake behavior. You got anxiety and sleepless nights and conflict and battle going on. I think y'all might got the worst read. And then we got Temperance. They warning you to stay balanced here. All right, let's take a look at your love life, though. You outie, huh? I mean, Annie 3000. You gonna see your father out? Did you want to take that bag? That green one sitting there? Oh no. True, it's cute. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. We have the butterfly. Okay, I'm like, what the hell, Virgo? I don't want to be a Virgo today. It's like, thankfully, I did it for the collective, not me. All right. Show me Virgo's career in the next 7 days, please. So we have fast changes here. All right, let's get to it. All right, Virgo, y'all got a lot going on. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That's very, Virgos usually, it be mixy, but all right, let's get into it. So Virgo, for the next 7 days reveal. So what you're currently experiencing, we have the Seven of Swords here. So you're experiencing snake energy right now. It could feel like somebody's betraying you here, or somebody's being sneaky and you're having issues trusting them or a situation. It's a situation or a person here that you feel like is just going to be the snake that bites you in the ass sooner or later here, Virgo. All right. In the next 7 days, what you need to be mindful of, we have the Nine of Swords here. Don't waste time like going over shoulda, coulda, wouldas and things that broke your heart in the past. Don't allow it to let you have sleepless nights here. Yeah, so you need to be mindful of sleepless nights, anxiety, and suffering, especially late at night here, and heartbreak. I just keep getting anxiety. Because you don't want to let those things in, Virgo, and then they lead to like deep-seated depression. Thanks for the like, babe. So yeah, you don't want that. When it comes to what you can look forward to in the next, hey, perfectly. When it comes to what you can look forward to in the next 7 days, we have the Five of Wands. So there's going to be like a lot of competition going on here. Like it's going to be conflict and competition going on. I'm not even going to hold you, Virgo. I'm just tell you what I see here. It's going to be conflict going on. That's what you can look forward to. I do want to pull an extra card and see what that has to do with. Two of Pentacles. It's going to be conflict with you going back and forth with juggling something. Like you could have taken on too much when it comes to a certain situation. I don't know what the hell this is talking about, y'all. But you could have taken on, you'll know, but whether it's work or love, there's something that you've taken on too much of here. And you're going to be conflicted on how you're going to juggle all these things, Virgo, within the next 7 days. So let's talk about your job. I mean, your career. We have fast changes, whether you're an entrepreneur or you have a job. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Just go with the flow. So yeah, oh, you could be working a lot too, Virgo. So with that Five of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, so you're gonna be going back and forth, because Two of Pentacles talks about decisions and back and forth and confusion as well. So you're going to be going back and forth through a lot of things. And it's going to cause a little bit of conflict here. It's going to be a lot of fast changes happening. So just get ready. Just ride the wave. Take deep breaths. Make sure you're being very mindful of your, just stay aware of your mental state and how your thoughts are flowing. When it comes to your love life in the next 7 days, we have the Butterfly. Evolving and growth, next phase, healing inner child, releasing the past. So if you were stuck with somebody in the past, Virgo, you're going to be evolving from that situation. You're going to be going through a metamorphosis. You are going to be healing yourself from that, and you're going to finally be feeling like you could take a deep breath from that situation. Like it's just not going to weigh as heavy on you. You're moving on to the next phase here. Yeah, so you're healing and it's going to be very apparent. Card of advice, we have the Temperance card. They want you to remain balanced in all of this chaos that you're going to be going through. They want you to stay in touch with the angels with the Temperance card here, because the angels are what's going to level you out. Because remember, the angels are on a different vibration than us. So they have access to more... they're trying to tell me now. It's hard because they show me in pictures sometimes. Sometimes they say a word and then I have to equate it into a sentence. But they have more access to a higher frequency of peace that you as a human alone can't access. So just keep praying. Talk to God, talk to the Holy Spirit, talk to the angels, and they will make sure you are balanced out through all of this, because nothing happens to you without God's consent. So that's what I have for you, Virgo. I hope that helps. Now, I don't think I need coffee yet. I'm going to try to hang in there, at least for Libra. I'm going to do Libra and then I'm going to get coffee, because I do need coffee, y'all. And we're going to take a break. And I'm going to talk to y'all. Usually I like turn off the camera and walk away. But I think I'm going to talk to y'all while I get coffee and stuff like that. We're just going to vibe. It's going to be a quick little 5-minute vibe check. All the things. Because do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth, bitch. It's like, that's my favorite thing Lotto ever said. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. All right, Libra. Libra, 50-40. Money long, cheetah thong, thick as hell, Georgia Dome. Sharing niggas, sharing clothes. I don't know what y'all be on. Y'all go for shit I wouldn't. I'm up 300 a booking. Spirit guides, my Libra's love life for the next 7 days. Hi, boo. What you doing? Hi, baby. You was looking for your daddy to see where he went? Damn. All right. Do I want this one for Libra? Who's this? Libra and Scorpio. No, I want to say those for last. Yeah, we're going to use these. FBB, I already did Cancer. You got to rewind. Cancer was the 4th sign. And won't y'all come up on here with some manners? No, but Cancer, question mark, question mark, question mark. Hey, did you do Cancer already? Coming up in here and demanding. You gonna step through my house and take your shoes off with some manners, babe. All right, Spirit guides. 4 cards for Libra, next 7 days, please. Oh, it's about the thunderstorm. And I'm in the house all alone. Where the dog at? He get real scared. Snacky. Blackjack. Oh, hi, baby. Get up here with your auntie. Come this way. Yeah, come here. He went under the table, y'all. Oh, he be so scared. Because they be just so demanding. And I know everybody don't mean no harm, but I'm like, what the hell? Storm just passed. Here it comes. Are you okay, baby? I know. I know you don't like the storms. So we have the Hierophant. Yeah, you can sit with your auntie. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands. It'll be here next week. What state you in, if you don't mind me asking? We in the DMV area. DC, Maryland, Virginia. And then we have the Empress. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm going to pull a career card for y'all. Spirit guys for Libra, can you give me a career card for the next 7 days? Y'all, I am so sorry for that beep in the background. I'm so used to it. I didn't even realize it until just now when I heard it. Spirit guys for my Libra babes for the next 7 days. I'm in Delaware. Wasn't supposed to say week. Oh, okay. It'll be here next day. Yeah, well, you're right on our end. Delaware, we about 2.5 hours from Delaware. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, Libra. All right, Libra, y'all got a mundane week. That's nothing bad, though. Okay, so let's start with your work. So we have honest work. So, Libra, you could be doing a job. You just go to do your little 1-2, get your money. That's the thing, Libra. But it's okay, babe. Like, you could be a little understimulated at your job, but it's something here. Like, you're supposed to be here. It's okay to make your money easy, Libra. Because I'm getting you make decent money. Like, you make decent money, but it's okay to not be, like, ultra stimulated. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just coast out for the winter. Because that's what they about to tell you. Just coast out for the winter. Make your money. It's okay. So it's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So they just want you to, they want to warn you of being a part of the microwave society. So they're just saying, take your time a bit. Like, just hold up a little bit. They got you. The angels still have in mind all the promises that were made to you. You okay? You okay? The angels still haven't. Don't go that way. Your butt gonna fall off because you know your butt too big to be on this sideways like that. But yeah, so the angels have in mind what you ask them for and what you're wanting. They know, but it takes time. Like, it takes a little bit of time to get to where you're trying to go, Libra. When it comes to what you're currently experiencing, we have the Hierophant. Okay. You're going through a change right now. You're going through a change that's happening so much so, Libra, that you're consulting someone that you feel like is more experienced than you in this arena that you're experiencing change in with the Hierophant. This could be someone religious or someone in a counseling group setting or whatever. Yeah, so y'all, if the power go out, I'm on 80%. We gonna keep this live going in the dark, baby. But yeah, nothing's flickering. But anyway, yeah, so my boo just went out in the storm. I need to text him to be safe in a second. I'm gonna get through Libra reading. When I do coffee, I'm gonna text him. Anyway, y'all, so the Hierophant here, you could be seeking counsel about a situation here. When it comes to what to be mindful of, we have the Queen of Wands here. They want you to be in your power, Libra, with the Queen of Wands. They want you to remember that you're that nigga, you're that bitch. They really want you to remember that. You know, I don't know what they call any other race of that, but you that girl, you that guy. But they want you to remember that with the Queen of Wands sitting here. They want you to sit on your throne and don't come off of it. Like, see, they have you seeking guidance here, but they want you to know, like, you really already know what to do. You're someone who stands for something. You already stand for something. You know what you stand for, and they want to remind you of that, Libra. Don't let anybody knock you off your throne. You've been to what you were doing in the past, and you still know what you're doing. They told me to tell you that. There's conflict coming towards you. I want to see what that's about. We have the Five of Wands here. Spirit guys, what's that Five of Wands about? What does that have to do with, please, for my Libras? The Magician. You're going to feel conflicted on how... Thanks for the like, babe. You're going to be feeling conflicted about manifesting what it is that you want. You're going to feel like it's a block in the matrix. It's a block in the system. You okay? Look at him, y'all. I'm sorry. I know you don't like the storm. Y'all want to see him? I was trying to show him to y'all last time, but he get camera shy. Did you see him? Are you scared? I love you. His name is Blackjack, but I call him Snacky because he likes all the snacks. He's the cutest puppy ever. Anyway, thanks for the hearts. Snacky, they're giving you hearts, babe. But yeah, so you're going to feel like conflicted when it comes to what it is that you want to manifest, like how you manifest it. You're going to feel like it's yep, that's right. Your auntie Cassandra says, hi, Neff dog. Right here. You see? He's just staring at me like, girl, I am scared. Your auntie says hi. She's going to be happy we let you be your emo self again. We let your hair grow back. Yeah. He put his ears back. But yeah, I kept saying, when he grew his hair back, I was like, I'm in the business of misery. Let's take it from the top. We just kept saying that shit. And Rufus was cracking up. But anyway, yeah, so, yeah, conflict. That's what we're talking about. Conflict when it comes to manifestation. You're going to be feeling conflicted about what it is you want to manifest. So that means you need to really get serious about what it is that you want so you can give the universe a clear picture so they can know what you want to manifest. Because it ain't, Libra, it ain't going to work like, oh, on Monday, I woke up, I'm trying to manifest being in a, what's the car with the stars on the top? Lord, y'all. How do I not remember that car? Whatever, a Mercedes Benz. It's not a Mercedes, but that's where we're gonna go. He got his security blanket back. He don't feel weird and all of that. But yeah, so Monday you like, oh yeah, I want to be in the Mercedes Benz, right? I'm gonna drive a Mercedes, that's it. And then Tuesday though, you like, you know what? I'm gonna just keep my little Toyota. It ain't that bad. I'm gonna just stay in my regular job. I'm not about to strive to be the IG baddie that I want that gets paid as an influencer. Like, you just gotta make sure you're not going back and forth. You gotta make sure you gotta get up in the morning, make notes on your whiteboard. Please get you a whiteboard. And until you get a whiteboard, write it on some write it on some of that. Tape it to your wall or however you're gonna put it with a thumbtack, and get up in the morning, even if you feel shitty and like it's the worst day ever and you got 1 cent in your damn pocket or negative 1 cent in your pocket. Just read the affirmations. My name is JoJo and I'm a Mercedes-Benz owner. Like, whatever it is, like, you got to keep saying it even when your being feels like it's energetically going against it, so that the universe can stay on your side, okay? Because you don't want to send the universe mixed messages. Now, when it comes to a card advice, no, I'm not going to give you that. So we have coffin here. I'm going to give it to you, but not yet. So when it comes to your relationships or what you're going to do with love-wise in the next 7 days, we have coffin. New beginnings, liberation, reborn, and transition, tragic ending. So if you're in a relationship, the shit is already going south, could be already going south, and you like about to be out of 3,000, like you already on your way out the door. You can't do this shit no more. And if you are single, you have a new beginning coming, but it's after a transition though, within the next 7 days. So it's given that it's going to happen fast. It's like you're going through a spiritual time here, because we have the Hierophant here, the queen, who is a spiritual, like the Hierophant is represented by like the Pope-ish type of whatever. And then we have the Queen of Wands, who is represented by, she has been known to be the spiritual witch because of the black cat. So that's all the spirituality. And then we have the Magician, who is the master manifester, as above, where he's holding his stick above, so below he's pointing to the ground. So he's a master at pulling shit out of thin air and turning practical. You see the pentacle, the cup, the sword, and the wand. He's a master at turning material needs and material things into something bigger and better than what they are. Yeah, so yeah, you could be feeling real spiritual. Now, the card of advice, we have the Empress here. So they don't want you to forget how beautiful you are, whether you're a guy or a girl. They don't want you to forget how beautiful you are. Thanks for the like, babe. How much growth you've attained in the past and how much growth you're worth. They do not want you to forget your worth. Like, the Empress is the most beautiful person ever, like beauty wise. They don't want you to forget to nurture yourself, take care of yourself at all. And they don't want you to forget your accomplishments most of all. That's what I have for you, Libra. Hope that helps. Let's move on to Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, we're going to keep that same deck for Scorpio. $63.49. Okay, let's do this one first. Spirit guys, for my Scorpio babes for the next 7 days. For my Scorpio babes for the next 7 days, please. Give me 4 cards for my Scorpio babes for the next 7 days, please. I want to get one good riffle shuffle in there. Kind of itching to do one since I have nails on and haven't been able to. Okay. Let's split it. What you got, Scorpio? Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody about to enjoy the hell out of the holidays. I'll tell you that much. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords. She's not my favorite. No, not with justice. Scorpio, what the hell? You got the Empress too. You won't have to stand your ground when it comes to some shit. Let's take a let's pull, stutter gang. Let's pull a card for your career for the next 7 days. Oh, I love when I pull one I never pulled before. Okay, and then I love interacting with energy that is unlike my own. Two. You okay? Hi. Okay. Do you feel safe? Or no, you don't, because you're hiding your head under a table that you can't even fit. So, yeah. Okay, so let's do Ten of Pentacles. Let's start there. So, what are you experiencing right now? We have the Ten of Pentacles. So Scorpio, right in the next 7 days, well, not in the next 7 days, right now what you're experiencing, you and your family are doing really good. You could have just got paid. Let's just be real. Just got paid. Friday night, body shaking. That's almost a little too old school. I only halfway know that song. But yeah, so Ten of Pentacles, you feel so happy and you love your family life. You have everything that you could ever want when it comes to your family life, and you have the money with it, Scorpio. So yeah, your investments are doing well, or you're about to invest, but I'm getting them doing well with the Ten of Pentacles. Everybody in the family is working cohesively as they should be. When it comes to what you need to be mindful of within the next 7 days, we have the Queen of Swords here. There's someone here that could demand something from you, or someone who is really bossy, feminine energy, who always wants things their way. Or this could be someone who you have to put them in line with the Queen of Swords here. Could be an air sign, could have to do with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. But this is someone who you might feel like in the next 7 days, you have to put them in their place. You have to put the sunshines and rainbows on the back burner, and you have to tell this person exactly like it is. You have to stand up to this person, and you have to get this person in line and make sure you're very straightforward with this person. Yeah. I want to know what that has to do with, though, really quickly. Spirit guys, what does that have to do with, please? The Hermit could have to do with a Virgo here. Someone who isolates themselves, or someone who you have to encourage not to isolate themselves. So it's not you, it's somebody else, and they could be suffering from a broken heart with the Three of Swords here. They want you to remain solid. No matter where you stand in this situation, they want you to remain solid and let this person, whoever you're taking up for or standing your ground when it comes to them, this heartbroken person, they want you to let this person know that you're still solid. Just keep being solid and in this person's corner, okay? When it comes to what you could look forward to, we have Justice. So whatever the situation is in the next 7 days, it is going to pan out and be fair. So the universe is going to balance it out. It is going to be made fair, whatever it is in the next 7 days here. When it comes to your love life, we have let's do career. We have Unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. So they want you to know expansion is on the way, Scorpio, especially if you feel like you've been stuck or you need a promotion, but it's coming. But I see you're good with the money. You just want more, Scorpio, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they want you to know that it is unfolding. It is on the way. The money is coming, baby. It's coming. When it comes to your love life, we have coffee cup for the next 7 days, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So you could be meeting up for, it could just be as simple as you meeting up on a date for coffee, but you will be linking with somebody. Y'all are going to be getting to know each other, but it's going to start really slow, like friends first. But I'm getting, Scorpio, you're not going to mind that. You're not going to, thanks for the hearts, babe. You're not going to mind getting to know this person like this. Like, you're just not. You're not going to mind the slow pace, you know? Like, you're not trying to jump this person's bones immediately. Card of advice, we have the Empress. They don't want you to... The Empress, beauty, growth, love. When it comes to where you have to stand your ground at this week, they don't want you to forget that ultimately, like, yeah, it's cool to stand up for yourself and stand up for people that you love, but know when to snap back out of it. They don't want you to forget that you stand for love. And thanks for the like, babe. A lot of love, a lot of growth, and just peace. And you're just a being of love, Scorpio. They don't want you to forget that. So yeah, you can stand your ground, but don't stay stuck in that energy. So that's what they want you to know. We about to make coffee, y'all. And then we're going to come back and do Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces. I tried to hang on. I was going to break it, Virgo, but I hung on for y'all. Now we about to make some motherfucking coffee, okay? Because the bitch is... I need coffee. So, y'all, we still got balloons for my boo's birthday. Hold on, y'all. Let me text my friend. Hold on. Okay. Now we're going to make coffee real quick. Let me move real slow because me and the dog are on a bench. I don't want him to get scared. Y'all, if y'all coffee drinkers, what y'all drink? That's what I drink. This will be on now. We try to phase new things in, but it never sticks. This has been a constant. I keep going back to this. Now I love the smell of it. Like, I can't see us putting nothing else in the Keurig but this. See? Look, we got a little Keurig going on here, you know? So, yeah. Cafe Bustelo. Okay, what that run for? If you get a Cafe Bustelo this size, what do that run you for? And, oh, do it taste like Folgers roast or no? Not at all. Because Cafe Bustelo, I seen it. Oh, wait, is that a Colombian brand? 5 to 6. Oh, that's not bad. That's what this is. You okay? You're looking at me like this. You okay? We be doing the one where you put it in there. Well, I do. Rufus, he over putting it in there. That's the coffee I made you last time you were here with the cream. Oh, yeah. That was really smooth. It tasted like a blonde roast. I keep running out of creamer so fast. Today, Rufus was talking about making me a new mix. Because he was like, maybe we need to try. Because I badgered him so much behind creamer. And y'all, I badger everybody in this house behind creamer so bad. Like, I'd be like, I'm running out of creamer. If anyone's on the way home, can you give me creamer? And then I go through creamer real bad because I put coffee in my creamer. I don't know if I'm the only one who does that. Very similar to Starbucks verbena. Okay. That would give me a little bit of acid reflex. Folgers ain't gave me no bad acid reflex. But he was like, I badgered him real bad for creamer. Hold on, let me get a spoon. But yeah, so he was like, we was like talking to, I was like in his room and I'm talking to him and I'm like, he's like, maybe you should try the syrup and half. And I thought about it because there was this vendor, I forgot what the dude name was. He was at the mall near us. Y'all, he put like half and half, like thick heavy cream. And then he would put the syrup. It was so fucking ridiculously good. Like you could taste the thick milk. And I know that might sound disgusting if you hate milk, which I hate milk, but I like milk mixed into stuff. Like I only like it if it's mixed in or I don't really want it. Like, but yeah, he like literally, oh, he would mix it and it was just so thick and creamy. And then he would put the syrup. And then I saw that the brand that he was showing me on Amazon has caramel syrups. And I was like, oh, we about to be in trouble now. Like, so like one of my roommates likes to cook. My bestie, his thing is the bar. He got a double shelf bar here. Me, I'm the coffee girl. That's what I do. What's his name? Fucking DC Young Fly. He was like, that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. I do. That's what I do. Okay. Creamer girl. I am. They be like, we're gonna shoot her up with creamer. Like, I'm the creamer girl. It's so delicious. God shouldn't have made creamer so good. The creamer be the bulk of my calories. That's why I'm going back to salads starting. Well, I'm gonna go buy them tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back to salads starting the day after tomorrow. He just be looking at me act stupid, y'all. Oh, Blackjack. Y'all, this video screaming at him. And he do this thing where if you sing, he like try to ignore you and then you keep calling his name singing. He just look out the corner of his eye like, and then he try to turn back around. Like, bitch, what do you want? So I kept doing it. And then I did it so long. I was like, ah. And then at the end, he just turned around and I was showing my friends a video. He was cracking up. Cause he be fucking over my shit. But even as stimulated as I am, I be bored as shit. Oh, Cassandra, I gotta tell you this, girl. She was showing me these vinyls. You probably already know about them. At Hobby Lobby. She had this shirt that said Auntie, but it was like in white vinyl glitter. I've been looking for a white vinyl glitter. Thanks for the like, babe. And then it had like a little square around it. I said, oh, I'm getting back in my bag this weekend. Back in my bag I go. Back in my bag I go. Yeah. Plus, I'm coming up with some new designs for me and Rufus for our channel. Like, because we need some shirts really quick before we get the, like, y'all, now I'm talking business talk. We need some shirts. I'm going to just make up a little 1-2 so that way, while we wait on our, getting this logo done, the cartoon one or whatever, because this girl is supposed to do it for me, but I'm waiting on her to like tell me when she got free time because I'm trying to get that shit done ASAP. Yes, I've used white vinyl glitter. Yes. I'm gonna send you the brand. It was so cute in person. And she had it on black and she had the green glitter lining around it and it was just so fucking perfect. Like I was like, how did you figure out that combo? Like it was minimalistic, but she ate. Like she ate. I think I want coffee in the ice. I mean, y'all know what I'm trying to say. Do you rap or do you tweet? Because I can't tell. Get in the booth. My mood ring is not dark blue. That means I'm happy. Usually it's like extra blue. It's calm, but it go green like this when I'm either concentrating on something or I'm extremely happy. So I'm extremely happy talking to my aura babes. Do you rap or do you tweet? Your mama's a gorilla, bitch. You see how you knew a gorilla when you saw one, bitch? That mean your mama won. Tell her she should have raised you better. Oh, tell your mom she raised a bitch too, by the way. That's all she was good for in life. T-shirt with no panties on. Okay. There we go. Y'all, let me show y'all the creamer I use. Call your mother phone number and tell her that she raised a bitch. And then dial tone click. And fuck your little fake ass friends come around acting like they my bros. Oh, wait. I literally deprived you guys of seeing the greatness happen. It's so good. Hang on. We need a straw. Shout out to y'all that stayed on here with me while I'm playing in y'all face with coffee. And cussing Negroes out. Because who the hell is you talking to? What's wrong? Y'all don't scare the damn dog. Oh, here, plastic. Y'all, the dog runs. Blackjack runs anytime he hears plastic. So when I was opening the straw, he thought I had a chip bag. That's crazy. It's not enough. Y'all, it's just not enough. Like I'm about to kill the rest of this creamer, I promise. Because it's just not enough. This is still not enough either, but he's just gonna have to make do now. So that's what he was talking about tomorrow. So he gave me the idea. He was like, because we got simple syrup on the bar. He was like, tomorrow. Because I was like, I'm not going to have any creamer for the morning. He's really sweet. If it don't rain too bad, I know he's probably going to stop and give me a creamer. He always do. But only if it's not raining too bad. But he was like that I could do simple syrup. Can y'all see my outfit? Y'all ain't never seen her like this because I always be sitting. But I got on a baby doll shirt. All the things. Anyway, but yeah, so he was like, I could do simple syrup with the heavy whipping cream because we got a lot of it. No, half and half. And I was telling him that I could add vanilla in it because, yeah, then it'd be the vanilla flavor. So I'm going to try that out because I ain't got no choice until I go to the store tomorrow. Because I'm not going out late tonight. All right, let's get back to it. Hold on, I need my buddy Opal back with me. Blackjack. Blackjack. Come with your auntie. Rip. Right here. Stop being slow. Yes, good job. Hi, JC. I don't know you. Y'all be on this bitch slow as fuck. I don't know y'all. I don't know you. I only know my subscribers. That's all I know. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, retract that message, Jackie, because I don't know you, baby. I don't know you like that. You're not one of my subscribers. You're not one of my friends. I don't know you. Y'all are weird. Stop being weird. Go be normal. I just realized. Wait a minute. Okay. I was looking for the bend in the straw. Okay, now we're going to do Sag. Your next 7 days. Let's get back into it. I don't know you. 8557. Let's do it. Come fix it. I don't know if it even bothers them around here, to be honest. It really doesn't bother me either. There you go, right there. I don't know. They never even said nothing about it. I just heard it the other night when I was wandering the house like I usually do late at night. Late at night, kiss me in the morning, late at night. I forgot about that song. Why are y'all like that? I don't know. Spirit guys for my Sagittarius babes for the next 7 days, please. Can you tell me, give me 4 cards for my Sagittarius babes for the next 7 days. We have the Moon card. Y'all, this is my deck. I love this deck. I love this deck. I had almost taken this deck for granted. We have the Ace of Wands, and then I had to remember how I was so excited when I got this deck that I was sending my friends pictures of how beautiful it was. We have the Fool card. This is my study deck. It's not what I originally learned tarot on, but I study these definitions. And then we have the Temperance card. Y'all got Temperance a lot. The angels are in y'all corner. Y'all gonna need some patience this week and balance. If y'all drinking, none of that. Let's pull a card for advice or your career. For my Sagittarius babes for career for the next 7 days, please. I'm trying to make sure my posture stays up. I'm trying to work on that. What's your real name? My memory is shot. I got the memory of a weed smoker. For Sag, for Sag, for Sag. Again. Okay, Sag. Okay, let's get into it. All right, Sagittarius. So what you're currently experiencing, we have the Moon card. You're having issues with seeing things clearly right about now. Like you're feeling like no matter how many times you look at something, the water's just murky. Yeah, the water's just murky here with the Moon card here. Like you're trying to look for a clear path forward when it comes to a certain situation right now, and you're unable to do so at the moment. Yeah, like you can't see the way that you're supposed to go. And also there's like a lot of illusions that could be going on, and you're just not really necessarily seeing things how you feel like you should be. It's really hard for you. We had an Ace of Wands. You want to be really mindful of overexerted sexual energy here and just wanting to act out sexually. That's what I'm getting, Sagittarius, or act out in ways where it's just like you're not, you just keep starting things over and over again. Like you're just going off in weird directions because you can't, you're confused. So you're just sidetracking yourself doing strange things. Like you want to be mindful of doing that within the next 7 days. What you can expect in the next 7 days, like what you could look forward to. We have the Fool card, a brand new beginning, where you are bringing things from the subconscious into the real world with the Fool card here. Yeah, you're impulsively ready to move forward. So you're going to have a new beginning and a clean slate. You can look forward to that. When it comes to your love life, we have Coffee Cup, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building a friendship. So you could be building, I want to say a new friendship, but this is my love card here. Like there's someone who you're going to find their energy. You're going to be chilling and talking with them. And when it comes to their energy, it's just like you, when I get savoring the moment, it's like you, whoever this person is, you're going to find their mind to be delicious, and you're not going to want to stop talking to them. It's like going to be a meeting of the minds. Like they're going to shock the fuck out of you, and it's going to be a pleasant surprise on how you and this person vibe, Sagittarius. When it comes to your career, we have gestures. You may be asked to help someone out, or you may need a hand. Give deserved praise to others, and you will receive recognition too. So the way you're going to get recognized, Sagittarius, is by you giving people their just due, because it's going to make people look at you and look at how humble you are. And then in turn, you're going to get your fame and recognition by being humble. Like people are going to respect you more for that, so much so. When it comes to card of advice, we have Temperance here. So Sagittarius, you definitely want to stay balanced. You could be like out of whack. Like there's something you're overdoing here, and they want you to get back in balance, Sagittarius. They want you to be really mindful of that. Like just finding your chi with all that you do. They want you to put everything on pause and like meditate and become one with yourself for a second. Like even if like you need to ground yourself, even if you just sit and stretch, and after you finish stretching, you thank you JC. These are my favorite. These are like one of my favorites. I was obsessed with these cards when I got them. Even if after you finish stretching, you just sit Indian style and take deep breaths and relax and just realign your thoughts again and realign your spirit. You know, they want you to do that. They feel like that will fare well with you, and it'll help you see things clearly when it comes to whatever this is that you're seeing illusions about. Thanks for the hearts, babe. Yeah, so they want you to just center yourself versus acting out in excitement and like trying to find some sort of like expelling this passionate, overstimulated energy. They want you to sit still for a second. That's how you're going to be able to see clearly, especially with, it's going to put you in a position to be able to start over new when it comes to your mental space here. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Now we're going to go on to my Capricorn babes. Yeah, I'll be flipping cards because I be writing it so I can remember, you know. All right, Spirit guys, the next 7 days for my Capricorn babes, please. Wheel of Fortune. I love it. New energy. Justice card. Sorry. Two of Wands. Three of Swords. My least favorite energy. Okay, let's get a card for career. It's too many. Out of all them damn shuffles, y'all got the same card as somebody else. Capricorn's acting up too. I be tired of you coming up in my comments shitting on Capricorns. Tired of it. Because Capricorns don't be shitting on Aquariuses up in here. Spirit guides for Capricorns. Love life, please. For the next 7 days. Please and thank you. For my Capricorn collective. Okay. That's chill. All right. Get them. Okay. They'll never be coming for the Aries. All right, Capricorn. So, what you're experiencing right now, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, right now, the wheel is turning. So your life is changing right now in a multitude of ways. But the thing is, it's changing for the better. So a lot of things are shifting for you. With the Wheel of Fortune, the way things are shifting for you, though, like how God is turning it for you, it is just to realign you in a better way to feel more complete. So things are changing for you. I see the change here with the wheel, but the Wheel of Fortune also talks about good karma. Good karma. So yeah, things are turning in your favor. It could be feel like a little bit of a major change, a little bit of a shakeup, but things are definitely turning in your favor. What you need to be mindful of in the next 7 days, we have justice here. Something needs to be fair. Something needs to be made fair. If you've been experiencing a situation that hasn't been fair for you, you need to be mindful of this situation. It feels a little twisted, just a little bit. It feels like, Capricorn, you feel like you've been done wrong, but you want to make sure, because there's two sides to everything. You want to make sure you're crossing your own T's and dotting your I's and making sure that you're not the one in demanding justice. You're not being unfair as well. When it comes to what you could look forward to in the next 7 days, we have the Two of Wands here. So, yeah. JC, I'm screaming. They better do their big one when they first come in here, because I'm going to hide them immediately. Immediately. Madawa. Who named you that? Anyway. Y'all, just for the newbies here, most of y'all know my personality. It's only 9 of y'all in the damn chat. But for the, 13 now. But yeah, for the newbies here, I know how to be mature, but with the retards and the dodo birds, I'm going to cut the fuck up on their level. I can get on their level and then come right back up. But yeah. Anyway, okay, so let's get into it. For my Capricorns that I forgot to fucking time stamp. I knew I was going to forget one. Whatever. Let's get into it. So when it comes to what you can look forward to in the next 7 days, we have the Two of Wands here. So you're going to be making plans in the next 7 days. Pretty mundane activity, but you're going to be passionate about these plans. You're going to be trying to make a decision on what your life is going to be if you keep it the same versus if you unlock the key to this passion that God has given you. There's something It's giving you like, do I want to keep my life the same, or should I shit on hoes with the rest of the time I got here on earth? So you are going to be contemplating and planning back and forth on whether you should keep your life as is, or whether you are about to do your big one on these hoes. Okay. When it comes to work and career, we have wisdom. Somebody got this earlier. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone, or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So all the things that you've done up to this, it's the same message as whoever got this before. But so collectively, at least two of the signs are on the same page. Whatever you have, whatever wisdom you gained up until this point, it is not in vain. All the work you've done, there's somebody that's going to come through that's going to need it, and you're going to be able to bestow all that wisdom upon them. And it's going to make you feel so accomplished, because you're going to literally watch how you putting energy into things from the past is now coming forward, where you give this person, thanks for the like, baby, you give this person a boost and a leg up, and then they turn that energy that you give them into something bigger. So yeah, that's what I have for you when it comes to your career advice. Now, when it comes to your love life, we have the dragonfly, lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. So I don't know, this card is kind of a mundane one. Like, my Capricorn constantly bestows wisdom. You see it. You see it. You heard what they said. So yeah, with the dragonfly, we have lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. So you could be discussing when it comes to your love life between you and your partner, or things that happen between you and someone else. You could be discussing that amongst friend groups, discussing it with God, journaling, and while you're discussing it, it's like a form of therapy or whatever. And you're going to be starting to pull things out of the situation that are going to come to light, where it's as though you're going to start realizing why you act the way you act, why things went the way they went. So yeah, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope that helped. Oh, wait, sorry. Your advice. We have the Three of Swords. They do not want you operating in the space of heartbreak here and betrayal. Like, they don't want you operating in that space. They don't want you making decisions out of that energy or anything like that. So yeah, some betrayal in the past, you kind of like, sometimes you operate out of that space is what it's telling me, because that's like at the forefront of the advice. That's the one card they could have gave me, and that's what they did. So yeah, period, queening. Jyoti says, I'm financially in debt. We're cheated. Will we get back our money? You can book me for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. The link is in the description box below. Send me an email and we'll get you all booked up, and I'll be yours to answer your questions for the time you book me for. So now we're going to do Aquarius. $103.55 for Aquarius. Okay, let me put my deck away real quick. Trying to clean up as I go so I could put, so me and my little Nike box and all my tarot cards can just pick up and go as soon as I go upstairs, when I'm ready to go upstairs. Okay, so let's see who's next, or not who's next. I know who's next, but all right. So Aquarius, let's get into it. This is the deck we're gonna use for you. Spirit guides, 4 cards for my Aquarius space for the next 7 days. Revealed, please. I'm not going to take that, actually. I don't like the way it fell. Oh, well, if you're not paying, Jyoti, I don't care if you're 106. If you're not paying, I'm not saying. Boom. Okay, so let's do it. Some of y'all are some sick bastards. I cannot emphasize. I can't emphasize enough how some of you guys' mothers raised pussy ass bitches. Did you finish good off that? Did you? And you have mental issues, the cards just told me. Please stay off my channel. Please. Spirit guides for my Aquarius babes. 4 cards for the next 7 days. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. 2, 3. There we go. Three more cards, Spirit guides, for my Aquarius babes. Got the 8 of Pentacles in true Aquarius form. Queen of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Let's get a card for your love life, Aquarius. Leo got the best read so far when it comes to love. It does look like you with the bun. She's so cute. It does. Well, shit, that ain't about money. I mean, that ain't about love at all, Aquarius. I'm screaming. Thanks for the like, babe. For Aquarius, please. Period. I like Aquarius's energy. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Okay, let's get into it. So, Aquarius. For the next 7 days, what you're experiencing right now, we have the Queen of Cups. So you're in a very loving energy, intuitive. You're very in touch with your emotions right now, and you're in hella peace, Aquarius. And I love that for you. Like, you're the vibe right now. You could be spending time toward water as well. What you need to be mindful of in the next 7 days, we have the 8 of Pentacles. You don't want to overwork. Thanks for the like, babe. You don't want to overdo it with work, Aquarius. Because you guys tend to low-key be workaholics. Y'all are like the underestimated low-key workaholics, but y'all can work to the point where y'all make yourselves sick. So you want to be mindful of work, like how you work, how you strategize, what you're doing for work. You want to be really mindful of that in the next 7 days. Yeah. We have the Queen of Swords here. You can look forward to expressing yourself and standing your ground with something. It's something you're not going to be playing the fuck around with when it comes to what you could look forward to. But I'm hearing, Aquarius, that's a good thing, because thanks for the like, babe. Whatever this is that you've been like staying calm about or not speaking up on, when you stand your ground, it's like the universe is going to be, the angels going to be like, about time. So you can look forward to feeling liberated for speaking your truth, speaking your mind, and not letting people walk all over you when it comes to certain situations. But I get that you're going to do it out of love because you're in a Queen of Cups energy. So yeah, you're feeling really peaceful anyway. When it comes to your love life, I got money that came out for your love life, so I'm screaming. We have abundance. Positive mindset, manifest gratitude and bliss, blessing. So you could be manifesting somebody rich. That's really what the vibes could be, Aquarius. I just heard, I don't give a fuck, I'm all about my, just give me my money. That's what you're on. I don't think you really care about love at the moment. I just really don't get that on your radar unless, I don't even get it's like, oh, I want a rich husband or a rich wife. It's given, I'm going to be the rich husband or rich wife. Let's look at your career. We have many choices. Okay, Aquarius, come on in your bag. You have options. Even if you don't see them right now, get creative and look around. Pull a card for each option to see what's best. So you need to book a reading with me. And you need to let me know what options you're choosing from or between, Aquarius, and have me pull a card for each and let's see what's what. Also, I have, it's far back on my channel, like maybe a month ago, but one of my subscribers was going off to different colleges in different states, like considering it. And we literally, it was when I was doing one of my freebies, she literally had me pull one for each one. And we figured out what was the best option and what would she find in each state and college. So yeah, you need to book me. So yeah, when it comes to advice, we have the 10 of Wands here. So make sure you're not making things harder for yourself than they have to be here. If you could delegate things to other people, please do. If you don't really need all that extra money and you really need a rest and you're burnt out, like please take a break, Aquarius. Because like I said, what they have, what you need to be mindful of, the 8 of Pentacles, you really need to be mindful of how you work, okay? They're not just saying that for no reason. Okay. Now we're going to do Pisces. And yeah. What did I do with my... I literally went nowhere. So my pen is here somewhere. Did it fall? Because I wrote Aquarius. Oh, there I go, right here. Okay, Pisces. All right, Pisces babes, we're going to take a look at your next 7 days. Thanks for the like, babe. We're going to take a look at your next 7 days. 2 of Pentacles. Spirit guys, can I get 3 more cards for my Pisces babes for the next 7 days, please? We have the Patient Witch, which is Temperance. Patient, no. What the hell is that one? 10 is the World card. 11 is Justice. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Oh, the Hangman. Sorry, the Hangman. I had to remember. I'm like, what the hell is the Patient Witch? I think it's cute that they switched the names up, but sometimes, like when I'm in think fast mode, I be forgetting, especially when I barely use this deck. Okay. So we have the Hangman. We have the Magician here. And we have King of Swords. All right, Pisces, let's take a look at, let's pull a card for your career for the next 7 days. You got fast changes too. Out of all these cards, when I be pulling them like that, I'd be like, what the hell again? Okay, for my Pisces love life for the next 7 days. What was that? Did it flip? Did anything flip? No, it tried to. Okay. Mirror tried to pop out. The dragonfly again. What the hell? By the way, I just dropped a collective reading last night. It was a collective love reading. So if you're looking for a love reading, I just dropped one last night. Go to my page and check it out. Okay, Pisces. Let's talk about your career. No. What you're experiencing right now. We have the Two of Pentacles here. You're juggling a lot of shit, Pisces. Like a lot of things. You could have multiple streams of income and you are having to pull off this balancing act when it comes to work life, home life, personal life, like friendships, like the 5 pillars. Okay, like you are trying. The 5 pillars are the real thing, you guys. Look it up. The 5 pillars of life. But yeah, you guys are trying to balance everything right now. So you're doing good at it. You're doing good at it, but you are definitely in a balancing act, which you need to be mindful of in the next 7 days. We have the Patient Witch here, which is the Hangman. They want you in a spot of they want you in a place of stillness at some point in the next 7 days. They want you to be mindful. They want you to be mindful of not sitting still and not being able to hear what the divine has to say to you. Yeah, be mindful of not taking time to chill out, you know? It's like you can't even sit down and hear your inner self. Like what your inner self has to say or what guidance it has because you're so busy juggling so many things. Hey, Manjeet. Thanks for the like, babe. We have the Magician, which you can look forward to. So you're about to be in master manifestation mode, okay? Like master manifestation mode. Yeah. Like master manifestation mode. Okay. Oh, I don't think I meant to do that one. Oops. I didn't mean to do Manjeet. Sorry, Manjeet. I meant to do the other person. I don't know how to go back and undo that. Okay. Yeah, anyway, so what you can look forward to in the next 7 days is you're going to be... There's some skill you're going to be perfecting here, Pisces. It's going to be like a original, fresh idea. It could have been something that's been done before, but nobody going to do it like you. So in the next 7 days, you can look forward to doing that. So it's going to be a new, innovative way of doing something. When it comes to, let's talk about your love life. We have the Dragonfly. Your love life is going to be mundane like the other 2 people who got this damn card. So it's chill, but that's okay, y'all, because we're only looking at 7 days. It's not like we're looking for the next 90 days and expecting all this craziness. It's like, yeah, sure, your whole life could change in 7 days, and then sometimes it's just a chill 7 days. We have lighthearted and adapt, finding out and change, things coming to light and heal. I just really get you just peaceful when it comes to love. Your love life's just gonna be coasting. Whatever is happening in it already, it's just gonna coast. If you're in a relationship, Pisces, you're gonna be coasting in a relationship. If you practice the self-love, you're just gonna be coasting and doing self-love. Like nothing monumental's happening in your love life at all. At all. If you're married, you're just gonna be coasting in marriage, you know, just chilling. It's just a regular week for you. When it comes to your job, we pull a fast changes again when it comes to your career. You'll be leaving a job suddenly or getting one very quickly, or your work may change dramatically in a short time. Go with the flow. If you're somebody who's looking for a new job, you definitely have one on the horizon coming, okay? If you know your job and going rough, like somebody's job, there is somebody on here whose job is doing layoffs. So just make sure you keep your eyes open, like, you know, stack your little coindella just in case it's you that's on the dropping block with the rest of the people. But yeah, just make sure you hold a little extra coin to hold you over. And yeah, always keep looking at better options when it comes to jobs, especially if it's a job and not a career. When I asked for a card of advice for the next 7 days, we have the King of Swords here. You want to make sure that this is going to sound really simple and strange at the same time. But with the King of Swords here, you want to make sure your thoughts are balanced. Like, you want to make sure you're thinking very clearly. You want to make sure you're communicating very clearly at all times. And take your time with it. And you want to make sure you're being fair. And that everyone around you is being fair to you. That is the card of advice that they gave me. I don't know what that has to do with anything. It could be the fact that you're juggling a lot of things and they don't want you to get too overwhelmed. And they don't want this fast change here to be that you're getting, you needing to leave a job because you're not thinking clearly. You're not handling things from a clear headspace. And yeah. So anyways, I'm Mercedes Mystic Aura. I'm available for personal readings at mercedesmysticaura@gmail.com. Please like this video, comment down below, and say hey, especially if you're watching the playback. And subscribe to the channel if we vibing, because if not, how the hell you gonna find me again, friend? I love you guys. I'm about to do the timestamps for this video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Oh, y'all, the last 7 of y'all that are on here, please, I have a free request. Can y'all go to my community tab on my channel and go back and like the last 3 to 5 posts? Just go like it. It's free. You don't got to say nothing. Just go like it for me. Thank you so much. I hope y'all have the best night, and I hope that something resonated for you, and I hope y'all have the best 7 days. Mwah.